Definitely need to do another crash update this morning. Um, Obviously, I did not foresee the price war in oil. I don't think anybody did. But I will say this this does now open the possibilities for a natural intermediate bottom. So I've mentioned in the past, ICL should form as an ABC move down. And this was our A wave, our B wave bounce. And I was afraid that the plunge protection team was going to abort that C wave on Friday. And they probably were trying. But like I said, I don't think anybody foresaw a price war in oil. And that, of course, has spooked an already volatile market. And now we do have an undercut of this low. So now we can at least get a natural intermediate cycle low. And without a doubt, this is going to turn out to be the true 4-year cycle low, although I'm still kind of the opinion that we may have to get one more intermediate cycle. So another bounce and then another lower low, maybe in sometime in June, that would undercut wherever this bottom ends up being. Uh, there's one requirement that I've never actually covered before, but a 4-year cycle low should form a quarterly swing, and we can't do that this quarter because we have a higher high here. So that makes me think that we're going to put in an ICL, intermediate cycle low, here pretty soon. We're going to get a very convincing bounce. Maybe we come up, fill this gap, whatever, and then make another trip back down before this 4-year cycle low is over. But don't listen to the perma bears right now. This is not the end of the bull market. This is just, probably going to be a mild recession. Part of this crash is the consequences of all of the Fed QE and the interventions to prevent the market from correcting here. They manufactured this runaway move, and I've said many times in the past, I hate these runaway moves because this is how they end. They end with a crash, and the problem is it's almost impossible to guess when the top is going to come. And so if you keep pushing and pushing, then you end up getting caught in this mess when the crash does occur. But we're getting at some point here, we're going to get a major buying opportunity. And then if we do have to, get a rally and then another sell-off in later in the summer, then that will be the best buying opportunity for the next 10 years. Because again, I'll say it again, the bull market is not over. This is not how bull markets end. This is, very similar to like what happened in 1987. And as we all know, the bull market still had 13 years to run at that point. So this is not done yet, not by any stretch of the imagination. This is just a very severe correction, and the consequences of the Fed allowing this runaway move to get out of control. Now we're correcting it. Once this correction is over, we'll start the next leg of the bull market, and that leg will go, the NASDAQ will go considerably above 10,000, and probably before this bull market is over, sometime in the next 10 or 15 years, we're probably going to see upwards of 30, 40, or even 50,000 on the NASDAQ.